Hey there all you handsome bastards and classy ladies, and welcome to No Man's Sky. Now unfortunately we're sort of picking this up a little bit into the game. The reason for that being, I did actually record the I recorded the start of the game and all that kind of stuff, and when I don't know what happened, but before I got the chance to upload it, somewhere along the line the save that on my computer, the recordings just got deleted. Now there has been a few people messing around with my computer, so I'm guessing they just went a bit gung-ho. Must have run low on space, they deleted some stuff, they forgot that it was my computer and deleted my stuff from it. Because that's what family does, really, isn't it? Anyways, welcome to No Man's Sky. A very interesting, very relaxing game to play, but I've yet to make up a definite opinion on how I actually feel about it. But overall, mostly positive. Love the soundtrack, it is mellow, I love the graphical style and everything. I've already discovered this guy, some sort of weird bat, dog, wolf, dinosaur thing. I like it though. It's no Swagosaurus Rex, but it's good. So yeah, unfortunately the first few parts of this got deleted. It's a game that just automatically populates you where you've been. I actually tried to start a new game using another profile, and it wouldn't let me do that either. So yeah, here we are. On the plus side, you're joining me just as I arrived in a new galaxy. I just got to my second galaxy. Ooh, look at that planet up there. And I landed on 1 or 2 planets, but I haven't done much at all, really, to be perfectly honest with you. So, yeah, sit back, relax, throw your feet up, grab yourself a cup of tea, coffee, hot chocolate, whatever your hot drink of choice is, and just let me keep you company for a bit. As always, I do apologize for vanishing on you all for the last while. Yeah, it's just stuff. Just work and everything, and I've just been, I don't know, it's the usual stuff. You know, as always, just a different day. Let's take a look at what we got going on here. So the only way that I can describe No Man's Sky, it's really tough to call it a game. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not going to go all like, it's an experience or anything like that, but... Oh, hang on. Damaged machinery. Ooh, hello. Cannon damaged theta. So it's a photon cannon, fires at an increased rate, operates automatically once constructed within the user's starship. So all I need is Omegon, gold, and zinc. I actually, last night when I was playing this, sold everything. I just got fed up with my inventory being full. So I sold everything. A decision which I'm coming to regret. What about this thing give me? Nah, it's gonna give me carbon. That's alright. Oh, hello. So these things are actually very handy for finding stuff, but you need a bypass chip. So if you want to make a bypass chip, all you gotta do is go to your exosuit, which is currently full. Just send these off to my ship. Yeah, the plutonium and thamium-9 are used for fueling up your ship, so there's no real need for me to have it. So you make yourself a bypass chip, and then you can take an old peekaroo at these things. Basically what they'll do is it's a search engine. It's Google. It is your Google. And it'll find the nearest monolith, colonial outpost, transmission, or shelter. Personally, I find the monoliths the most useful because they teach you the local alien language. I've made some questionable decisions. There's a reason why I came to my second galaxy. I pissed off the Korvax a lot. Alright, so we have an alien artifact over yonder. But yeah, I hope all you guys are doing well. I have been doing really well. Really busy, really tired, but overall really well. Life is good, I can't complain. I haven't been getting in much gaming, and I don't like it when life does that to me, because I've been a gamer literally for as long as I've been able to hold the joypad. Since the days of the Sega Mega Drive, I think, and the old Game Boy. Ooh, needs more launch thruster. Yeah, we got tons of plutonium. Might as well fill that up so my ship doesn't give me any more guff. But I have been doing, when I have been playing, it's pretty much just been Overwatch for maybe the last month or so. But now that No Man's Sky is here, I find that it makes a really good mix between the fast-paced action of Overwatch, and then you have this really mellow, just explore. Ooh, something down there we can explore. Oh, oh, this one's way more accessible. The last monolith I had to... Why isn't my ship landing? The last monolith I had to go to was in a crater, and the crater was absolutely filled with... I thought it was lava at the time. I thought I was going to die, but it was actually okay. Oh yes, my space eels. I think I actually call them space eels. Yep, space eel. I'm very literal when it comes to names sometimes. I'm not nearly as creative as I like to think I am. Where did that alien artifact go? Now the thing that I love about this game is that absolutely nothing is out of your reach. You know, you see that planet over there? In most games that's just a backdrop. You look up at it and you think, oh, that looks really pretty. In No Man's Sky, I could literally hop into my ship in a second and go to that planet. In fact, I might actually do that. I need an Atlas pass. Could have sworn I actually picked up an Atlas pass. Apparently you're going to want to hold on to those passes when you do get them though. And you're going to want to keep them. I think you want to have at least 10 in your inventory. I haven't been looking up much about this game, but it's been a few bits that I have heard. That was one of the tips, one of the pointers that I got. But yeah, if you're at all on the fence about getting this, I actually would recommend it. Like, it's just a nice, mellow game. It can be repetitive, but in the nice way. So the memories of a long-deceased tribe, the Vy'keen warriors, flowed from the stone marker, forming into a ghostly essence that fills me with wisdom. The Book of Herc speaks of the rise of the travelers. They shall ascend, delving into the boundless void. The Vy'keen, or I suppose you could say the Vy'keen, but I think Vy'keen sounds better, like Vikings, shall not impede their ascent, for the travelers must prevail. So decrees the word of Herc. Alright, teach me your language. For detection. So the Vy'keen, from what I can gather, they seem to be a lot more of like a warrior, aggressive type race. But they're also fairly friendly. I met one last night, and you know, when I talked to him, the text that came up was all like, "Ooh, he doesn't like you. He doesn't like your face. If you want to survive this encounter, you just need to get a new face. You need to do something about your whole being." And I was like, "All right, I'm gonna walk away. I'm not gonna mess with this guy." And then another text popped up saying, "Oh no, he's insisting you hand over your multi-tool before you go." It's like, oh shit. So I didn't want to piss him off. So I was like, alright, look, buddy, take my multi-tool, whatever. I've got the cash. I've recently come into some money. I'll buy some new multi-tools. And he actually took it off me and gave me a better one. So I was like, alright, you're warriors, but you're not bad people. Alright, so I'm going to take you to a new planet. Because I don't think I've ever been able to say that in any video I've ever done on my channel. But just to show you how the interplanetary stuff works, I'm going to take you to this planet over there. I'm not sure if this is one of the... maybe one or two that I landed on last night. Oh no, it's undiscovered. So we're going to land on a new planet for that matter. So, this is what I love, right? You see him over there. He looks relatively close. But as you can see, just off to the right, just this text here, it says, arrive in 2 hours, 16 minutes, and 1 second. That means if I keep going at my current pace, that is how long it will take me to get there. If I hold down circle, I'll engage my booster, and it will lower it down to about, what, somewhere around the 13-minute mark. But I also, if you hold down L1 and R1, you'd engage your pulse engine, which for some reason, oh yeah, so that's lowered it down to less than a minute. So that's kind of how you go around. And you also have a hyperdrive for faster than light travel for getting between full-blown galaxies. Or is it systems? I can never remember. I can't remember. Anyways, it's going to take me a long time to get to the center of the universe. I know that much for a fact. If it's going to take me 30 seconds to get to this planet, which didn't look all that far away, it'll take a while. But yes, I'm sorry, I've really missed you all. It's actually Jess who gave me the kick up the ass that I needed to just sit down and record some more videos. And that is why I married her. As well as that, Jess is very interested in getting involved in some videos on my YouTube channel as well, which should actually help with my upload rate. Because there are some nights where I'm like, I just want to chill out with Jess and take it easy. It's been a long day. But if playing video games together and recording videos is part of our chill out process, then all the better. Alright, I'm going to slow it down here. So like you can see the curve of the planet. You know, get a good look at it. And apparently the planets are to scale, as in this is an actual planet-sized planet. Ooh, this looks like loads of plutonium. Oh, Thamium. Alright, might as well mine it up. Because I'm trying to save up some monies. Oh look, there's another planet just behind it. Oh, I already discovered that one. So how did I miss this huge planet between that one and the one behind it? It's literally right in the middle. Got a space station and some more planets up there. Oh, I already discovered that too. Oh, I must have landed on it. Oh, I did. I landed, but I didn't actually explore it. Anyways, let's check out this one. Because this will be new to me. And I'm looking forward to seeing what sort of a... Oh, hello, lady ships. I also got into my first dogfight last night. Apparently I went into hostile space. I don't think we can interact with these much, aside from destroying them. Which seems like a bit of a dick move. Especially, like, my standing with the local alien populace isn't the best to begin with. Where did that planet go? So I don't want to piss them off unnecessarily. As well as that my ship isn't really combat ready for something like that just yet. But yeah, I got attacked by a ship. They almost killed me. I almost died. But I was able to take them out. Oh, crap. Which I was quite happy with, because the flying controls in this game are a little bit awkward. Just gotta break through the atmosphere here. Looks like we landed near something nice. Alright, so weather, withered, low security, it's full of flora, and has moderate fauna, so it should be a relatively well-populated planet. I think this could be, yes, Iridium. Iridium is always worth mining. And this is the way the mining works in the game, really. You just put out your multi-tool and blast away. I don't know if my multi-tool... Oh, this one's not combat ready. My last multi-tool that Vy'keen guy took off me, it actually had a combat attachment, so I turned it into an actual weapon rather than just a mining tool. I have the buyer's remorse on swapping multi-tools with that guy, actually. I think his name was Tom Sawyer, you know, like, Tom Sawyer, you tricked me. Okay. Actually, you know what, I might be able to actually add on a... Oh, hello. Looks like something out of Star Wars, like the original Star Wars. Let's go ourselves a new animal. His temperament is calm. He looks kind of sad. He's like, I'm an abomination. I shouldn't live. Alright, let's see if I can add in a combat attachment. Ah, beam focus sigma, faster mining beam. I think I already have that attached though, don't I? Oh, that's during combat. A beam intensifier is strengthened to speed up. Yeah, okay. So really what I want to add in here is Boldcaster. So yeah, now I can, if I hit triangle, I can switch between mining and combat. So these guys, these sentinels, they're pretty much your main enemy. They're just guardians of the planet, really. They don't like it when you mine stuff. Which makes mining stuff very awkward. I'll get some units for this stuff. So I'll show you how this works now in just a second. I'll just discover some stuff. Okay, so when you discover something, right, you just pause the game and you get here. If it's got a red next to it, it means you haven't uploaded it yet, but you can rename it if you want to. So if you hold on square, you'll just upload it. I can't even come up with a clever name for this guy. But you can hold down triangle as well and you'll rename it and then upload it. I feel like I should be able to come up with a very clever witty name for this guy. I've got nothing. I've got nothing, people. Look at the way his legs move though. It's like, I just want to be a dancer. Ever since I was a little boy, I just want to be a dancer on the tap dancing scene. But yeah, that gives you monies then. And I got 173,000 monies and some change. And so that's it in the game, really. It's pretty much just explore. So I'm going to say we'll hop into my ship. And we'll just explore this ship for a little bit together. Catch up a little bit. I'm curious, so what are you guys playing? Are you playing No Man's Sky? If so, let's try and find each other. Although apparently that can't be done. Seems I can't mine stuff from up here. It's a game worth considering. If you're on the fence about it, I do think it is an interesting one. I do enjoy it as well. It's just I'm a bit hesitant to give it like a big glowing review because it really isn't for everybody, you know? It's something that's worth playing for yourself. I should probably get some carbon. Let's see if I'm do some power-ups here. Well, exosuit. Let's bump up the old life support. These are all mostly carbon-based life forms, so just mine them away. Now what I am curious about is if I hop off of this little floating planet thing, how would I get to my ship? I know I can get to another station and I can call it in that way with a bypass ship. It seems to be headed somewhere. Let's see where that guy's headed. He might be actually be heading to a station. Could seem we've lost him. Oh, as if the flying didn't make you airsick enough in this. Oh, this actually hurts my eyes a little bit. This is a terrible idea, but I'm kind of committed to it now. It's actually making me dizzy. I have to stop. I have to stop. Oh, it actually made my eyes water. Oh. That was unexpected. Alright, one more time for the road. Oof, it actually hurts your brain. This game would be fun in VR, but it would mess me. Seems to be a fairly sparsely populated planet, really. I mean, just Iridium. There's some good oh, hang on, here we go. Station. That's no moon. It's a space station. Well, it's not a space station. It's just a guy. Oh, it's not a trading post. This is just a shelter. So shelters can actually be quite good. You usually find some new piece of tech or something in here. I think I already have this. The only thing I will say, right, about the game, for the fact that the game is procedurally generated and it's all randomized, and oh, hello. This should improve my standing. Yeah, my standing with the Vy'keen has increased. The stations and trading posts and shelters, though, pretty much no variation in them, if I'm being honest. And I find that very disappointing. And there's only ever really one NPC in any place at a time, which I think is a bit of a shame. It makes the planet feel very, I don't know, very sparsely populated. As in, I felt very lonely playing this game. I mean, I'm a delicate flower. Oh, hang on, I need to send some stuff to my ship, sorry. I mean, I'm actually glad that you guys are watching this because I feel less alone now.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Well, ship. Ah, fascination bead, I can sell that. I need an Atlas pass for that. I got a power canister. And this is basically your save point. I mean, I think the game auto-saves anyway as you go around, but yeah. This video isn't really focused, by the way. This is just me just trying to be back, talking to you guys. Just enjoying your company.